Hey, Dark Star here for Doc Sports, and I am back on Friday, June the 7th, with more free plays for you today. Yeah, well, yesterday we just actually officially had one as the West Coast Wise guys. Boy, it looked good in the first half, the over, but the second half, boy, the shooting really went downhill for both teams, and I don't know that it ever got going for Dallas. So that was pretty much, well, not pretty much a blowout. It was a blowout yesterday. So we're going to try and bounce back today with a couple of plays for you to go 2-0. And speaking of 2-0, well, guess what? Yesterday, I did it again in Major League Baseball. 2-0 in Major League Baseball. So since May 22nd, I have had 7 2-0 or better days in Major League Baseball, which explains my 22-6 recent record and 26-8 record a little bit longer. Okay. Those are just fantastic numbers. I mean, it just, I sort of don't even know what to say. They're just really, really strong. So happy to report that. And tonight I have a 7-unit best bet. That's part of a two-play package. Excuse me. You can pick that up at the Dugout Stone page at Doc Sports. Also, if you like those numbers and you like the streak that I'm on, I might have you consider, because it's $30 for the package. If you buy a week, I believe that takes you to just a little bit over $14 a day as opposed to 30. And if you decide to want to go for a month, that comes to, I think, just about, I forget, one side or the other of $10 per day. So a great value there. So take advantage, whatever works out best for you. I'm hot in baseball right now. I'm rolling it up, picked up over almost $2,800 worth of profit. Step up to the plate today with me, and let's get one, if not two, winners today on Friday night. All right, so we have that. Also, I mentioned yesterday horse racing. Well, here we are. Today is the Belmont weekend this year at Saratoga Racetrack. And so I got 2 races going on Friday, part of a 5-race package. And so Docs has a special going right now. You get both days for $25. So you're going to get you're going to get 5 races for $25. Today I got, like I said, 2, and there's 4 bets total. And I think that starts at 5:30 Eastern, as I recall. So you got some time. So check that out. The last 2 Triple Crown days that there have been this year, I have had winning Fridays. So I'm looking to make that 3 in a row for you on that. So check that out. Horse racing today for about the Belmont weekend. Also, last night, and a surprise, last night was the beginning of the Canadian Football League season. Okay, I get everybody's not excited about the Canadian Football League. Okay, I'm not excited they moved it to the CBS Sports Network, to tell you the truth. But hey, it doesn't matter what I'm excited about. That's what it is. So they've done that. And last night, the defending champions, well, it was a championship game rematch, and Montreal upset Winnipeg again. And they did so decidedly last night, 27-12, as I think it was 7.5-point underdogs. I did not have any action on that game. I was thinking about it. But tonight I do have action. So I got my week 1, game of the week, going tonight in the CFL, and that's available at the Dugout Stone page at Doc Sports. Last year, won 60% of my plays, and up $1,710 is what it ended up being. All right, so free plays. I'm on a 36 and 22 run. West Coast Wise guys, 29-15. You can figure out the math on that. It's awfully good, okay, in terms of profit. So all you need to do is sign up at this Doc's page, Doc's YouTube video, and get these free plays coming right at you, okay? And then after you have signed up, you immediately go into your settings, and you hit that alert bell, and that will allow you to know when plays that I have sent out have come, and you can view them then at your pleasure as opposed to seeking them out. All right. Simple as that. All right, let's talk some free plays. This one's going to be a little bit different today also. Like I said, I have a couple of plays and just really one other one that was even close. This one I do like, and I did bet. Okay, so I'm the first to admit I am puzzled today when I went to DraftKings. Saw this morning that Chris Sales of Atlanta had an over-under of 5.5 strikeouts. It just seemed, pretty low. I know he was coming off a terrible outing, his worst outing in some time. Sorry about the phone thing dinging there, but somebody's trying to reach me. He was really barreled heavily by weak-hitting Oakland in that last start, giving up eight runs in 4 innings. Sales fanned a season-low 4 batters in that game. However, prior to that, he had fanned at least 8 batters in his last 5 starts. Upon closer inspection, though, when I saw that 5.5, I also saw had a ginormous number attached to it, minus 190. I said, forget it. Okay. Wouldn't even consider it on that one, out of the question. I later went back and checked, and not unsuspectingly to me, that had been moved up to 6.5 strikeouts on this one for the over under. And so on the season, Sales is 8-3 over that number. Now, Washington is a slightly below average team in terms of striking out. So I think that played into the number, at least from the odds maker standpoint. Nonetheless, you know what? I look for Sales to have a bounce back game in this one against the slumping Nationals team that has scored three runs per game in their last 7 contests. So I expect Sales to sail by 6.5 strikeouts tonight, and that's what I'm going with. I'm going to take Chris Sales over 6.5 strikeouts. And the last time I looked, it had some good value in terms of the line, or in terms of the money. It was plus 115. So there's my free play for you for today on the video. So again, 7-unit best bet rolls tonight in Major League Baseball. That's part of a 2-pack. You can pick that up at my page. CFL action, Canadian football, ready to go there for another big season. And along with that, part 1 of 2. Okay, so you buy today, you get tomorrow automatically. I got 2 races going today, 4 bets at Belmont, and then tomorrow I'll have 3 more, including the Belmont Stakes, ready to go with all that information. So take advantage of that. The West Coast Wise Guys play for today, looking to better their 29-15 record, is to take the Kansas City Royals as an underdog at home over Seattle. Yes, over Seattle. Whew. That's everything I got for you for today. Don't forget, if you can have a few minutes, in about, what is it here? About a little over 30 minutes, Griffin Murphy and I are doing our baseball show again. We are covering the NL West in terms of the different teams. Plus, we'll have at least 3 picks for you on those, all free, okay, all available. So make sure that you check that out too if you have some time. So this is Doug Upson for Doc Sports. I'll be back on Saturday with more free plays for you. Until then, I'm out.